Hello everybody around the internet. I am Changer Yanni King, aka Time Kid. I should have filmed this video weeks ago, like days or weeks ago, but before I get into anything else, let me just say happy belated New Year, happy belated New Year, whatever, blah blah blah. I think it's important that some people may not have heard those words before, but I feel like some people in this world have never heard this word before, that phrase. So I think just wish them a good thing. So you have realized most of the videos I've been posting is just random videos. As of recently, it's just nothing much, nothing really me just talking to the camera or anything, and thinking, oh, because he's doing this because like he doesn't like YouTube anymore, or he has a big project or something. If I'm being completely honest, it's just me gaming a lot. It's just me gaming a lot and just really just gaming like many hours a day, to be honest. But what is the true reason? Well, before I get to anything about this, let's discuss, life. Life is a very interesting thing that everybody experiences because, everybody always has one extra day living day after day after day. One point in their life, everybody will die. That's true. You only die once, we live every day. Pretty sure everyone have heard that similar type phrase. Why am I talking about this? And then during the life, every single day we're living, on one day, we'll say, you'll hear this from many YouTubers, many celebrities. This is the best day of my life. This is by far one of the best days of my life. And many YouTubers film this, many people post this on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, any social media platform. But I think there has to be some legitimacy. I don't know what that's the word, but I think sometimes it has to be legitimate. Of that, sometimes there are days where basically you're like, well, this is by far the worst day of my life. And many people, I'm pretty sure many of us, millions and millions of people have experienced this, but just never speak out about it. And you know why, like, many people suicide? That's like many people suiciding during a year, during many different years. It's the fact that they just feel so hurt, so bad. They feel so like brought down that they decide to like just give up and stuff. Even seeing people at the young age of like 11 suiciding because of bullying and all that. I don't want to make this very dark or anything, but basically in life, what is the main message I'm trying to say as of right now, currently, is that life, sometimes in life, man, you may see all the positive things online, but offline you have to understand that there is a lot of like very painful bullshit and all that. Sometimes there are some point in life where you're like, well, fuck me, man, fuck life and all that. I always believe to help. I always want to help others. That is the main goal of myself. Seeing that how certain influencers like MrBeast, and many other entertainers and many other different type of people want to help. But I think there is a point in your life where there's no point of helping others when you can't even help yourself in the first place. And I think this is very true for many of us. Long story cut short, well, basically my examinations, well, they got clapped up, you know. My examinations, well, my examination results, my languages, well, they got clapped. I know, like, in some point in our life we have experienced failure. I feel like many people have experienced failure before, but but at the same time, there is different amounts of failure. And personally, for me right now, this is a failure that is very life changing, really, for me. This is a failure that really hurts me, and it really just, man, hurts. It just hurts. I should have made this video a lot sooner before, as I said earlier, but it's like emotionally I feel fine. No, what am I saying? Physically I feel fine, mentally I feel fine, but emotionally there's just some part of me that's there's still some emotional part of me that is like, man, I regret not going to what I want to do. For those or anyone, who has failed before, especially those who have, not done well in their, their N levels, their O levels, even the recent A levels, remember that you're not alone. There are many more people who have failed or experienced worse shit than you and tried hard to succeed. And to be honest, I don't know why I keep telling myself that, that sometimes life is just, I don't know, what am I supposed to say this way? I don't know. I always tell myself that there's a lot of bullshit in this world. And sometimes you have to experience, sometimes you have to use bullshit to improve ourselves. I know that exists, but it's like, sometimes experiencing the bullshit right in our face is just another different thing, on a whole nother level. I don't know what. Failing my languages has never felt more like detrimental to me. It never have felt more detrimental to me. And I'm pretty sure many people experienced something similar before. But I'm making this video to tell everyone who has not done well. Share this video if you want to. It's an optional thing, but share this video. Saying that there is always something good in life. That everybody will succeed. At some point you will succeed. Sometimes you require yourself to be pushed down a level to bring yourself back up many levels into a better self. And to be honest, I think there comes a point on the internet where it's like, this knowledge. We all know this knowledge. We all know this knowledge where is, yes, there is a lot of these negative things. We know that there will be failure. There will be a lot of, that there's failure, there's a lot of like good things, a lot of bad things. We know this, we know that, we know that, blah blah blah. And we just complain about this, that. But I think that I come to realize there is a difference when it comes to knowing the knowledge I always say that okay. Basically, I always say that there's the I we know there's a we always know there's a difference between like not knowing the knowledge versus knowing but ignoring the knowledge. But I think it comes to a point where it's just not knowing the knowledge is enough anymore. I think it comes to a point where it's just not knowing, but feeling, that knowledge being experienced. It's not knowing the it's just knowing the knowledge is not enough anymore. It's experiencing, feeling what you understand really right at you. And now that I experience this type of shit, knowing that I always tell myself this very important line: life is not made of automatic wins. Life is made of systematic losses. I always said this. And this is my own phrase. I always live this to myself. And I know this exists. But, to actually have an actual, loss, it's just difficult to me. And you guys may be thinking, why are you continuously repeating this, repeating that? It's not easy to experience all of this. Again, I don't want to repeat and then again, but I should have opened to this before and spit out and cry out everything before, man. It's very hard. And I hate all these life lies, life myths, where it's guys cannot cry also. I think that's also bullshit. I think it's important in your life, in one point in the life, that yes, we will have the best day, but also in life, it's there'll be a day where you're just fuck, you just fucking want to cry, you feel defeated, you feel like giving up at some point. It's not easy. It's just not easy. It's not easy. So what is the next chapter for me? Is basically on this channel, I'll more or less be posting a lot of random clips, random gaming stuff, and anything else around the line. I will at least do subscribe to my main channel, this is not my main channel, by the way. This is my second channel. I have a main channel where I'll be talking a lot of education thing, which is the reason why I call it educational channel. Over there, I want to make a change in people's lives. That is the channel where I want to help and just theorize, give some opinions, talk like that. I feel like I need to speak out a lot more. This is a fear that I have not been. This is a personal fear I always have, which is not speaking out as much. Being an introvert is just very hard, I will be over on my second channel. I will be talking a lot more. I will be discussing, I have a plan of discussing just one word, a certain one word things, and just theorizing a whole long video of it. And the main part of that is to see, help others and just have an opinion, just see how much I can more give a change in people's lives. Personally for me, the main goal before I die is to really help as many people as possible through donating, through teaching, through giving personal opinions and stuff like that. And for those who want to comment and wish me good luck, it's okay and stuff like that, you guys don't have to do it. You guys don't have to do it, basically. this personal fear that I had, this personal failure I have, this is my shit, my private shit that I had to fucking deal with. Okay, I rather fucking go through it. You know, I don't want to drag any motherfuckers that is any innocent motherfuckers into my private shit. I don't want to. This is something I had to fucking deal with myself. If you want to like hear me, like, you know, wish me good wishes, is fine, but again, this is something that everyone experience. You know, I don't want to make people like fucking pity me. I don't want that. I don't want that. Seriously, I don't. But if you want to like just continuously like check me out, I have the Instagram down below. Also, yeah. And at the end of this video, why do I actually make this video? Just to spit out all that bullshit, all the negativity that I've been just keeping inside of me for the longest time. It's very hard for me to speak it out myself, which is the reason why I want to speak to a camera. So that whenever I experience future bullshit, future failures, hopefully I look back and hopefully I can deal with that bullshit better. To my future self, who is gonna watch this video is probably gonna be very cringe for you to watch through the whole way. I will admit, because I am very cringy. Everyone's cringy. Everybody is weird and cringy in their own ways. But to my future self, remember the phrase that you have created and will hopefully live by forever. Life is not made out of automatic. Yeah, I can't even speak anymore. Life is not made out. Life. Yeah. Life is not made out of automatic wins. Life is made out of systematic losses. To my future self, please remember that. Remember that there will be a lot of failures, and even though you just experienced one, it's the start of 2021. Remember that there's still a lot more in your life, and there's gonna be a lot more failures. Still have 20, 30 more years to go through, and don't let just any one failure just get through you and like churn you and eat you out of your misery. Crush every single failure you have in your fucking life and kill it all. Just fucking cut all that shit away. I'm happy that I'm not alone. You know, not through some sort of loss or anything. Seeing how Jacksepticeye, one famous YouTuber, Jacksepticeye, who has lost his dad, he's been trying to like really spend time. He just recently uploaded, and I'm not saying like he's my idol, but just seeing people, like knowing that there are people who are just suffering out there, who have a loss before, and yeah, I think it's very important for me to try and get through this loss as well, privately. Again, please don't pity me as much. Please don't pity me like all the way. I'm not asking for pity. Share this video if you need to, to help any other like negative people. But again, this video mainly for myself, to hopefully look back, from a public and then from a public real standpoint, see how I can improve myself. This is a very long video, but it's probably the longest video I ever had. But I think it's worth it considering all the bullshit I went through. Hope everyone have a good day, have a good evening, good night, whatever. And just remember that life isn't what it is. Life isn't gonna be how it is. Yeah. Life is not made out of automatic wins. Life is made out of systematic losses. Hopefully I'll be uploading a lot more soon. Bye bye. Goodbye.